And out of all of our showcase one, this is the only grade 6. This is the only grade 6 presentation.
Welcome everyone, parents, teachers, classmates, and guests. We are Minecraft Dirtblock. Today we are going to present plastic bottle planters, also known as PVPs. We have a PowerPoint we would like to share with you. We hope you enjoy.
Sea level rise. Sea level rise is getting worse every single year by melting the glaciers.
How are glaciers melting? Since the early 1900s, a lot of glaciers around the world have been melting. Human activities are speeding it up. Since the Industrial Revolution, greenhouse gases have raised temperatures so high, as a result, glaciers are quickly melting.
How do we get from PVP to sea level rise? If you use PVP, you recycle, which leads to less waste, which leads to less garbage landfill, which slows down sea level rise. PVP also allows you to grow your own food, which equals less transportation, which equals less fossil fuel, which makes easier greenhouse, and equals less carbon dioxide and sea level rise.
3 facts about climate change. By 2060, the cost of inaction on climate change is predicted to reach $44 trillion. In 2018, there were 14 extreme weather events that resulted in more than $1 billion in damage. The greenhouse effect refers to the way the Earth's atmosphere traps and absorbs solar energy.
How can we slow down sea level rise? Some ways communities have slowed down sea level rise is by building seawalls, 2, using beaches as barriers, 3, raising roads, 4, building stormwater pumps. Example, this is what Florida will look like by 2050 if we don't act fast.
What is PVP? A PVP is a plant planted inside a bottle that is hung or placed somewhere with a low amount of sun and a balanced temperature.
PVP advantages: reusing plastic bottles, 2, reducing greenhouse gases by reducing carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. 3, it's a creative way to reuse a plastic bottle that you would normally throw away. 4, it's more compatible with nature.
Why are we selling PVP? We are selling PVP as a fundraiser so we can buy another Lomi for another class and to promote vertical gardening. Lomi. You may ask, what is Lomi? Lomi is a countertop kitchen composter that breaks down organic waste such as food scraps into small fragments that can be used as soil.
Vertical gardening. Vertical gardening is essentially a garden for small spaces, like an apartment. So if you don't have enough space for a garden, but want one, then you can purchase a few PVPs, set them up like the picture or any way you want, and have your own garden.
What other things can you do with the PVP? You can do many things with the PVP, such as 1, make a PVP garden, 2, make custom PVPs, 3, self-watering PVPs.
Price and information. Our PVPs are only $5.99 each. They include a nobody cup bottle, soil, 3 seeds, rope if you want to hang it, and instructions.
Problems we ran into. The biggest problem we ran into was the growing part. The original plan was to have them sort of growing so the people who purchased them would just have to keep them growing and alive. But we weren't sure if we would have enough time to grow them and to make everything for it. How did we solve the problem? We solved the problem by selling the PVPs as kits instead. Not only is it faster to make, but it's also a great way to show people how they can make it themselves. Plus, they're customizable and it could teach them how to grow plants.
This is the end of this presentation. Thank you for listening. We hope that you have learned something from our presentation and that you invest in our PVPs.